It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Houston Texans.
I got a surprise for y'all ass.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
Ghostface, baby! Ghostface! I really can't see how this shit goes for real. I want to see how this shit plays.
Up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And space tough to come by there as they'll get maybe a yard to the 37. Hey, look at the defense for these Texans. They're just below the cut line for top half of the league, 17th in the NFL against the run.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they got to move up. In order to do that, they got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments in order to play the run better.
Well, this defense for the Texans, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time.
Came down too far.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there for Indy. 42 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now it's Richardson. Open man, the tight end one. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going. And they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
To the left side, he's got Warren, the tight end. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They'll run here with a rookie. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now from back at the 5, this is 3rd and goal.
Check mash.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. I had him there open, but missed him, and it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground.
Trying to get right out of this this motherfucking bass, dog. Kind of strong my view a little bit.
Down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
looking to put a drive together.
Alright. Swap. Another swap.
Stroud working out of the gun. He'll get this into the hands of Nico.
Get out the way! Motherfucker! Get out the way!
Just before the 35. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. He'll air this one out for Kirk. That is incomplete. The Texans have 10 and 6 now on the year. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Here's Stroud. A short one going to be taken in.
That's what I'm talking about. Good move, boy.
Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And Stroud now to throw. This is caught.
He didn't get that? Oh my God.
To the 1. Out of bounds right there. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
1st down and goal to go.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Mixon will take this one in for a Texans touchdown. It finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
The Halloween special.
Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their futures. They look ahead to the offseason. What spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it, because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. You look at the defense for these Texans. They're just below the cut line for top half of the league, 17th in the NFL against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
70 Timberwolves, 79 Broncos.
Richardson shotgun on third down. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. Richardson looking to throw. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on fourth down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing football. Quiddy Pay. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it.
Well, the pass rush has been
54.
They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 19. Stroud. Another one caught by Collins. And he'll take this one in.
Hey, Ghostface Killer Boy! Ghostface Killer Boy!
They're able to add on to their advantage. Now, on this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And, Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running, because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs with different routes and be precise in your cuts.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Ghostface.
Let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, it may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride in the offense this go around.
I gotta get that, man.
Midfield before going out of bounds. Good play and a well-timed run from Richardson to pick up the first.
Panther Street! Panther Street!
He'll look to throw.
Oh, come on, man.
The 35-yard line. Give the Colts 13 yards in the first down.
Check! Hurt! 60 Bison! 60 Bison!
Richardson.
He double covered over there now.
Before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
First down, Indianapolis.
Check mash! Check mash! You're not! Warrior 70!
From the shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Now Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Unable to break free, and he's marked short. And Audible here to get a new look. Richardson on 4th down. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Texans are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold.
Good defense, man.
I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Mix it up the middle. And he'll get this one.
Oh my goodness, bro.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down.
Boy, getting real festive out there.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
The Colts beefing up the secondary. 6 defensive backs in the game. Throwing now is Stroud. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
Here we go.
Stroud looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. These two teams, you may recall, they didn't play each other till late in the year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in Week 13. And it was the visiting Texans who came away with a victory. So they'll look to take the season series if they can win here in Houston. 2nd and 10.
Already. 118. What's that?
It's Mixon on the counter. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 3rd and 8.
Mixon, 3rd and 8.
Now Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
from their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. They'll let this go deep for Collins. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go to the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, uno more. All right. Hey, uno. Hey, King. Hey.
Stroud to throw it. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 22-yard line.
Mikey Texas.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here goes Stroud again. To the right side and caught by Dell. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
On the quick.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
Hey, King.
They'll give it to Mixon. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Back to throw. Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown.
Tank Dizzle.
As the first half is winding down. And the Texans will extend their lead here just before halftime.
I gotta get up out of Halloween, man. This bit hot. I ain't gonna hold you.
And the lead is up to
That little man hot.
So not much time.
Ghostface Killer.
This first half as the kicks away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively offensive. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. Now
Fucking
it's
around with him.
taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Come on. Hey.
Now it's Richardson.
Mm-hmm.
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Mm-hmm.
Gardner Johnson with a pick. And the Texans are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one where you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the 2nd half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Nico! Go get him, Nico!
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, Ghostface Killer!
It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line.
Christian Kirk on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air.
That's not a pass interference? Come on, Daddy. Come on, now. He ain't even animate. Felt like he held him down.
Absolutely. coaches. We know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Let's go. Let's go. Get up out of there. Let's go. That's how we doing it. That's how we doing it. Let's go. Joe. Joe.
Extra point by Fairbairn off and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. And this ball will come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he's going to go down. The Texans come in and able to bring him to the ground. Will Anderson. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Boy, I couldn't even get a bat down. I just wanted to knock the ball down. I couldn't even get that. Come on, bro.
That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory, right at the 40. Now Richardson back to throw it. This one completes.
This motherfucker.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson to throw.
Getting knocked down, boy.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Mm-hmm.
They sack him back right around the 30. Daniil Hunter. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Hurt. 60 Bobcats.
Operating from the gun, Richardson. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Oh, killing me, man.
His 6th touchdown of the season.
Somebody's supposed to be over there.
So a very important first drive of the 3rd quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, what was this in the first half? Because if they had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message.
Get up out of this shit, man.
We're going to be here.
Hot-ass mask.
To the end.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, look and repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
We'll get this up to about the 44.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Back to Mixon on second down. And a lane slowly materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Come on, Daddy, pick your play.
For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down.
Yeah, man, Lee. Yeah, man, you see how I bring that safety down?
Stroud out of the gun here. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
This game is so garbage sometimes. Like the weirdest things.
Okay, ready?
Richardson looking to throw. Flush to his right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Will Anderson picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Come on. 60 by 6.
After the sack on first down, Richardson. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
No knockdown? Come on, bro.
Down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
70. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
Looking to throw. Richardson dancing to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up in the road. Gee, it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Richardson now on third and goal. And it'll be intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
They'll let this go deep for Collins. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense.
That shit just blowed me, bro.
Line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So
I scored 7 points. That's dumb.
Close.
I took the mask off and shit just been going ridiculous. Should I put the mask back on? What?
The Texans send the punter out. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. It's taken to the 26. That'll be a 47-yard punt, officially 5 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. A big play there for Indy. 61 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Back to throw. Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Richardson out of the shotgun. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And they will score. Pick 6 for the Texans TV. Defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. It's complete. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Richardson working from the gun. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory as they're down to the 29-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Richardson.
Oh, come on!
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyler Warren, 28 yards. And the Colts get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. At their own 8-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, your own 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any look left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
We're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
Here we go.
As Stroud now to throw. That is caught. He's got the first down and more. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
What's up?
Here's Stroud. That's complete. It's Collins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. Now from Colts territory, here's a first and 10 at the 46. Throwing now is Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Collins.
Oh my goodness.
Incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Again, it's Stroud. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 19. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I like how they blocking though.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. If they continue to throw these safe passes, who can blame them?
Oh, hey. 18. What's that?
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Texans extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
What's that?
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Now Richardson. And now here's another interception. Picked up by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. Boy, they get him yet again, Charles. 5 interceptions in this game. You rarely see this, maybe a couple of times in a season, but in this defense, they've been fantastic.
It's certainly an example
Stroud.
of a defense that is in the zone. Right? We use that term so often, but most of the time, it's for people who are on offense. In this case, it's a defense as a whole, all locked in with each other, all ready to go.
That's wild. How he slop? They do that. They do that. That's what they do. It'd have been too easy if he would have kept running free.
Still in the afternoon slate here, some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the fourth.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all, but in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
This one fielded in the end zone. He'll opt not to bring it out. A touchback, and they'll begin at the 30-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this
35-point win? That ain't bad, man. Pretty dominant.
As defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season.
Nico. That boy. Nico, that boy.
That's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Texans,
Tomorrow game should be a lot better. Got a formidable opponent tomorrow. No progression. CJ Stroud regressed in real life.